This form is called Taeguk. This form is for yellow belt. We're going to practice the basic movement in there, and then we're going to show the whole form. The first movement that we're going to show is a stance. There are two stances in this form. First, walking stance and front stance. First, walking stance. When you do the walking stance, you don't bend your knee. Your knee is straight. Knees are straight, and it is about 1 foot away from other foot. Okay, you're going to step forward. This is front stance. When you do the front stance, look at here. Your front knee bent, and this is about 90 degrees here. What is very important when you do the front stance, your back foot, look at the heel. The heel needs to be on the floor. Alright. Now there's a blocks. First, down block. When you do the down block, it's 2 fists away from your leg. Or when you make this way, it's going to be about this. And when you do the front stance, down block, same thing. Your hand is going to be 2 fists away from your leg, or this much away. Now, inside block. Inside block, when you do it, your hand comes from out here. Look at the fist. The fist is not facing this way. Fist face this way, and you block. When you block, you're going to turn, snap your fist. One more time. Inside block. Other hand, inside block. Good. Now remember, inside block is the blocking the punch coming to your solar flex. So if you block here, you're not blocking anything. So make sure your fist is aligned with your shoulder. Okay, one more time. Inside block. Inside block. Now, high block. When I try to punch your face, you're going to do high block. So your hand comes from here. The chamber for high block, the blocking hand is coming from the belt and go up. When it goes up, when it comes to the face, it's going to turn and block. So you're going to block away the punch. High block. And switch your leg. High block. Okay, one more time. High block. And high block. Next is a punch. When you do the punch, first, very important thing is how to make a fist. Open your hand, grab all other fingers, and put your thumb right in front of these 2 fingers. And when you punch, pull your fist. Try to punch with these 2 knuckles. In Taeguk, when you do the punch, you're aiming the solar flex. So punch is going to be here. The mistake you make open is this. You're punching here, the shoulder. We're not aiming the shoulder. Remember, you're aiming the solar flex. Okay, punch, punch. Same thing. Remember, when you do any movement with this hand, your other hand needs to be right above your belt. Punch, punch. Alright. The kick you're going to do in this form is a front kick. When you do the kick, any pumset kick, front kick, your hand is going to be here on your chest. So don't let your hand fly when you kick. And when you do the kick, make sure you chamber your knee first. So chamber, okay. Put it back, chamber. You chamber your knee first and kick. Show me front kick. Good. And after kick, also after kick, you not just put your leg down. You're going to re-chamber and put your leg down. One more time. Good. Now we're going to do the form. I'm going to explain the movement. And slowly we're going to do the form. And we're going to do it together. Alright. First, 차렷, 경례, 준비. You're going to turn to your left hand side first. Left, turn, down block. Walking stance and down block. Now step forward, punch. Same walking stance. Now you're going to do the same thing to other side. Turn right, down block, and punch. Now your left leg going to step forward, front stance, down block. and punch. Now remember, this part that you're going to do now is the hardest part of this form. You're going to move your back leg to this way. Turn, inside lock, step forward punch. Turn, inside lock, step forward punch. Now your outer leg, which is right leg, going to step forward, down block. Remember, this is front stance. And punch. Now you're going to turn high block, front kick, punch. Turn high block, front kick, punch. Now you're going to go back to where you started. Step forward, down block. Your left leg step forward, down block. Now your right leg going to step forward into front stance and punch. 하여. 바로. Now you're going to see the whole form. 차렷. 경례. 태극 1장 준비. 시작. 하여. 바로. 차렷. 경례. When you know this form, you can test for orange belt. But to become an orange belt, there's something more. First, you need to know how to count from 11 to 20 in Korean. I can practice with you a little bit. 열 is 10 in Korean. After that, for 11, you put 열 plus 하나 together. So it's going to be 열 하나. So repeat after me. 열 하나, 열 둘, 열 셋, 열 넷, 열 다섯, 열 여섯, 열 일곱, 열 여덟, 열 아홉. And 20 is a 스물. Repeat after me. 스물. And also, you need to know a little Korean terminology. All of that is actually in this paper, curriculum paper. After every testing, please take one from front desk. If you see yellow belt curriculum here, you need to know how to call your uniform. It's called 도복. And also the place you train is called 도장. And also taekwondo instructor, like me, you're gonna call me 사범님. And the form you're doing, taekwondo form, we call it 품새. Practice all this terminology, then you can be an orange belt.